If you like this edition and you want to know more about the topic and understand it in detail, head on to pallavisehgal.com to see the full video on the topic. Today, we are examining the billion-dollar deals reshaping beauty ownership and what they reveal about where the real value lies in the industry. Beauty's financial landscape is full of contradictions. Young brands achieve billion-dollar valuations in record time, while established giants struggle with market relevance. Influencer-founded companies command premium multiples while heritage brands trade at discounts. Today, we'll decode this paradox through the lens of major acquisitions, examine Estee Lauder's cautionary tale of strategic missteps, and explore how the definition of beauty brand value has fundamentally shifted. Let's start with the merger and acquisition playbook. Let's start with Bobbi Brown and the template. When Estee Lauder acquired Bobbi Brown, they weren't just buying lipsticks, they were buying into a revolutionary approach to natural, wearable makeup for working women. The 25-year non-compete agreement shows how seriously they took the founder influence. Next, let's look at Charlotte Tilbury and the global scaling model. Paying 1.3 billion euros for a brand that had mastered omnichannel distribution. Charlotte Tilbury's success came from strategic partnerships with Sephora and departmental stores and DTC also, while maintaining founder involvement as a creative director. And this brings us to Rhode and the cultural phenomenon model. Elf Beauty's $1 billion acquisition of Hailey Bieber's Rhode represents betting on cultural influence converting to business value. Rhode achieved $212 million in revenue without any external funding, proving authentic founder connection can drive sustainable growth. When we're talking about valuations, let's move on to the valuation reality check. Not all beauty brands create value. We can examine as to what went wrong and what's changing. Let's start with the Kylie Cosmetics lesson. Quadra's $600 million bet on Kylie Cosmetics reveals the risk prioritizing social media influence over business fundamentals. When sales dropped from $375 million to just $125 million, the acquisition lost significant value. This shows us as to why social media is not enough. There is algorithm dependency, platform changes can destroy reach overnight. There is trend vulnerability. Viral success does not guarantee sustained relevance. And there are operational gaps. Manufacturing, distribution, and customer service require expertise beyond social influence. When we are talking about the modern valuation, the factors that are important are customer lifetime value, not just acquisition, but retention, activity, purchase, innovation pipeline, continuous product development capabilities, cultural sustainability, ability to maintain relevance beyond initial trends, and operational excellence, scalable business processes, and quality maintenance. So when we are talking about the market predictions, there will be survivors. Brands that combine authentic innovation with operational excellence will command premium valuations. There will be strugglers. Pure social media players without business fundamentals will face valuation corrections. And there always will be new entrants. Digital-first brands building sustainable business models from day one will challenge both the established players and the influencer brands. Beauty remains luxury's most dynamic frontier, but success increasingly rewards substance over spectacle, sustainability over virality, and authentic value creation over manufactured hype. We hope that you've enjoyed the preview edition of this topic. If you like this edition and you want to know more about the topic and understand it in detail, head on to pallavisehgal.com to see the full video on the topic.